The wrong haircut can instantly make you look older, tired, and even drained. It can pull your face down, highlight every wrinkle, and strip away the energy you still feel inside. Too many women over 50 carry a hairstyle that works against them without even realizing it. Every glance in the mirror becomes a small reminder. Something feels off, something feels heavy, something feels older. It's not just about hair. It's about feeling invisible, about losing the spark that once lit up every room you entered. You don't have to accept it. You don't have to keep living with a style that ages you every single day. In this video, I'll show you 5 haircuts top stylists recommend to bring back your youthful glow fast. Plus, I'll guide you to find the right style for your face, hair texture, and lifestyle so you finally feel fresh, confident, and seen again. Stay with me. Your transformation starts right here. Number 1, the soft layered bob, a simple change that lifts everything. If your hair has started to feel a little thin or flat lately, the soft layered bob might be just the thing you need. This cut is gentle, flattering, and super easy to manage. What makes it so special is how it adds volume without making your hair feel heavy or too styled. The layers give movement, and that soft bounce brings life back into thinning hair. It is especially grow out if your hair is straight or has a natural wave. Either texture works beautifully with this style. It also frames your face in the kindest way. The gentle layers soften your jawline, smooth out the neck area, and help highlight your features instead of pulling attention down. Let me tell you about Diane, who is 72. For years, she had a straight, chin-length bob. It was neat, but it just sat there. Then her stylist suggested adding some soft layers and a side-swept bang. Just a small change, but suddenly her cheekbones looked higher and her skin had a new glow. It was like turning on a light. Her hair didn't just look younger, it made her whole face look refreshed. If you want to try it yourself, ask your stylist to start layering from your cheekbones down. That draws the eyes up and creates that soft lifting effect. A side-swept bang can also balance your features and add a little charm without needing extra styling every day. When you are drying your hair, use a round brush and lift from the roots. That gives you extra volume right at the crown, which makes a big difference, especially if your hair has thinned out over time. For even more fullness, try a volumizing mousse like Redken's Full Frame 07. Work a small amount through damp hair before blow drying. It gives hold and lift without feeling sticky. This style is especially flattering for oval faces, heart shapes, or even slightly square jaws. If your face has soft curves or needs a bit of balance at the T, this cut brings harmony and shape without effort. So if you are feeling like your hair is dragging you down or just not working with your face anymore, the soft layered bob is a gentle, refreshing update. It lifts, frames, and flatters, and it does all that while still looking natural. Number 2, shoulder length cut with side bangs. If you're looking for a haircut that feels light, youthful, and still easy to manage, this one might just be your sweet spot. A shoulder length cut helps frame your face without weighing it down. It also has this magical way of making the neck look longer, which can add a graceful, elegant touch without trying too hard. Now the real charm, side bangs. They gently sweep across the forehead, softening your features and drawing the eye up to your eyes. That little detail alone adds a subtle brightness and energy to your face. Plus, it's a great way to refresh your style without going for a drastic change. Carmen from Austin is a perfect example. She's 60, and for years she kept her hair long and tied back. Simple, no fuss, but also easy to overlook. Then she decided to go for a shoulder-length cut with feathered side bangs. Just that one change, and suddenly her friends started saying she looked more refreshed, more vibrant. It wasn't about looking younger, it was about feeling seen. This kind of style is also super practical. You can wear it straight, with soft curls, or even tucked behind the ear. It doesn't demand a ton of styling, but still looks polished. And because it's not too short, you've still got options if you feel like tying it back. If you're thinking about trying it, here's a simple tip. Ask your stylist to start the bangs just around your eyebrows and angle them gently out. You want the ends to be light and airy, not blunt or too thick. That makes the style softer and keeps everything looking natural. This cut works beautifully for round and long faces. It balances out fuller cheeks and helps lengthen the overall look of your face. At home, use a flat iron to slightly curl the ends inward. That gives the shape a little extra bounce. And when you're drying your bangs, blow dry them from side to side. It's an easy way to add volume without piling on products. And hey, if you've ever had bangs and loved them, or even if you tried them once and swore never again, let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. If you're enjoying these ideas so far, go ahead and tap that like button. It really helps more people find these helpful tips too. Number 3, pixie cut with texture. There is something really empowering about a pixie cut, especially when it is textured just right. It is bold, confident, and lets your personality shine through. For a lot of women, especially after 60, it becomes less about keeping up with trends and more about finding a look that feels like you. And this cut, just brings out your best. What makes the textured pixie so special is how it frames the face. It draws attention upward toward the eyes, the cheekbones, your smile. That's why it works so beautifully with silver or gray hair. It adds light and life around your face. And here's the bonus. It is incredibly low maintenance. You wake up, run your fingers through it, maybe work in a little product, and you are done. Simple, light, and free. Let me tell you about Nancy. She's 70, lives in sunny California, and used to have shoulder-length hair. She told us it always felt heavy, like it was dragging her down. One day she decided to go for it, cut it all off and try something new. She got a textured pixie with just a bit of length on top, and her reaction. She said she felt 10 pounds lighter and 10 years younger. And you could see it, her whole face lit up. The cut gave her this fresh, vibrant energy. Now the key to a great pixie is texture. A lot of people hear pixie cut and imagine something really sharp or flat, but it does not have to be that way. Ask your stylist for soft, choppy layers. Keep a little extra length at the crown to add volume and movement. This keeps the cut from feeling too harsh and adds that playful, lifted feel. If you are styling it at home, a texturizing paste works wonders. One like Sumo Tech from Bumble & Bumble gives just the right grip and hold without making your hair stiff. Just warm a little in your fingers, scrunch it in, and shape the top however you like. The goal is not perfection, it's natural movement, a little softness, and letting your hair have personality. This style suits a lot of face shapes too. Oval face, square face, even heart-shaped. It really works with your bone structure instead of hiding it. And if you want to take it even further, think about adding some balayage highlights. Just a few lighter strands can make your hair look fuller and bring out that beautiful silver tone even more. So if you are ready for a change and want something that feels fresh, freeing, and flattering, ask your stylist for a textured pixie with longer crown layers. You might be surprised by how much lighter, brighter, and more you it feels. Number 4, the modern shag, soft layers that bring life back to your hair. If you've been dealing with hair that feels a little too flat or fine lately, this one might be exactly what you need. The modern shag is all about movement, texture, and that slightly tousled look that makes your hair feel fuller without trying too hard. It's like a gentle kind of messiness, but in the best possible way. One of the reasons this cut works so well, especially for older women, is because it adds volume without adding bulk. You do not need thick hair to make it work. In fact, it actually works wonders on thinning or fine hair. The layers give your hair lift, the kind that makes it feel lighter but look fuller. It's also incredibly low maintenance. You can just let it air dry, scrunch a bit, and go. No more fighting with a round brush for 30 minutes every morning. Let me tell you about Joyce. She's 67 and lives in Michigan. For years, she stuck with the same straight, one-length haircut because she thought layers would just make her hair look thinner. But her stylist suggested a light shag with long curtain bangs, and that changed everything. Now she lets her hair air dry, maybe runs her fingers through it, and that's it. Strangers actually stop her to ask who cuts her hair. Another big win. This cut is super flexible. Whether you have a round face, oval, square, or heart-shaped, it can be customized to suit you. The trick is in how your stylist shapes the layers and frames your face. That makes it feel personal, not like you're trying to copy a look from a magazine that may not work for you. One small but important tip: try not to overbrush. The beauty of a shag is in its natural flow. Let the layers move. Let the texture show. If you have any wave or curl in your hair, a little bit of curl-enhancing mousse or a light styling cream can help define it without weighing it down. If you are thinking about trying this look, just ask your stylist for a soft shag with long curtain bangs. That phrase is key: not too choppy, not too edgy, soft and layered and flattering. Then just let it air dry, give it a gentle tousle, and enjoy the freedom of a style that pretty much styles itself. So here's a fun question. If you could try one of these 4 styles, which would you go for first? Type the number in the comments. 1 for bob, 2 for shoulder length, 3 for pixie, or 4 for shag. Can't wait to hear what you think. Number 5, the chin length cut with volume. This is one of those styles that's short enough to be low maintenance, but still has that elegant, youthful energy. It adds a natural bounce and a gentle lift that brings life back into your look, without needing a whole lot of styling every day. And what's really special about this cut is how it frames the face. It draws the eye upward, which gives your features a soft, lifted appearance. That little trick of pulling attention up, it's like a subtle facelift without the needles. Now, whether your hair is naturally gray, salt and pepper, or colored, this cut works beautifully with all of it. It enhances the texture and shine and gives you a polished shape that still feels easy and relaxed. The chin-length bob with volume looks especially flattering on round or square face shapes. That softness around the edges balances stronger jawlines and brings out the cheeks and eyes. It's graceful without being too done up. Let's take Ellen from New York. She's 74 and used to wear her hair in a tight bun for decades. It was practical, sure, but it didn't really show off her features. Her stylist suggested a fresh change, a chin-length cut with rounded volume. And just like that, Ellen said she felt lighter, more vibrant. The new style added movement and softness, and it made her feel like herself again, only fresher. To style it, here's a simple tip. Add volume at the crown with a light back comb. Nothing too intense, just a little lift. Then set it with a gentle hairspray so it holds without getting stiff. You can also use Velcro rollers for a few minutes while you get ready in the morning. They're an easy way to shape the layers and keep that rounded look. If you're thinking about trying it, the best way to ask your stylist is to say you want a rounded bob with lift at the crown. That gives them a clear direction. And for at-home care, try using a volumizing root spray, something like Living Proof's Full Root Lift. Just a few spritzes at the roots, and you'll feel that natural bounce come right back. This cut is about ease and elegance, with a little touch of lift that makes a big difference. It's not about changing who you are. It's about bringing out the best of what's already there. All right, let's wrap it up with a quick little recap of all 5 flattering haircuts we talked about today. First up, the soft layered bob. This one's a timeless favorite. It's gentle, light, and gives your hair that natural bounce without trying too hard. If your hair feels heavy or flat, this cut can really bring it back to life. Then we had the shoulder length with side bangs. Perfect if you want something feminine, a little playful, but still easy to manage. The side bangs soften your features and draw attention to your eyes in such a subtle, flattering way. Next was the pixie with texture. Now this is a bold move, but so worth it. It's modern, it's chic, and it shows off your beautiful bone structure. Plus, it's low maintenance and brings out your personality in the best way. After that came the modern shag. Think layers, movement, and that effortless, cool vibe. Great if your hair's thinning or just needs more volume. It's not just trendy, it's super flattering for mature faces too. And finally, we had the chin length with volume. A simple cut, but it can do wonders. It lifts the face, gives your hair body, and keeps everything looking fresh and full without needing a lot of styling time. Here's the truth. You're not trying to look 25. You're just unlocking the most vibrant, confident version of you. And sometimes all it takes is a pair of scissors and a little courage. So if one of these haircuts made your heart skip a beat, trust that instinct. Your next chapter can start in the salon chair. Like and subscribe for more beauty and wellness tips that actually get you. And hey, drop a comment below to tell us which haircut you're most excited to try. Share this video with someone who deserves to feel fabulous again. They'll thank you, and so will their hair.